Oh, it's already open. Look at this. Another Strat. This is a 2021 Fender Stratocaster made in the US of A, which I've had come in a few times. We've done a few mods on this. It came standard with mods on it actually, which we will get to. What did I do here? It came with vintage saddles, but we swapped them out. We swapped them out for some brass ones. These are the ones that pinched off Kelly. They were brand new when I put them on Kelly, but in my first video I talk about how I took them off for a guitar, and this is it. This is the guitar. There it is. We did that. I Monty-espressoed the neck, stained it darker because it is a 70s headstock style. They come on it. I often swap them out for these, but this actually came like that. And I did the nut. We put a Tusk XL in vintage white so that it was, you know, make it look old. Yeah. What am I doing to it? Well, it comes with Yosamite pickups, which the owner's not particularly fond of, and to be honest, I didn't get on with them well either. So we're going to pull them out. We're going to pull them out and swap them over. Just for the time being, like just as a placeholder, we're just going to chuck in a bag of goodies. We're going to chuck in just a set of Wilkinsons for now. These are like a vintage set, a more stratty sound, which is what we're going for. Much like myself, I'm not a big fan of electrical mods on guitars, other than like treble bleed or you know, the boost thing that Eric Clapton does. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that sort of thing. This is a little bit wild though, this one. It's not just the pickups that's a problem. It has a push-pull on it. I mean, it's not a problem if you like it. It's just the owner doesn't. So basically what that does is no matter where you've got your pickup selector, when you pull that knob, it adds the neck. And it also has built in, I found out when I looked up the specs, it also has the Fender what is it called? Grease bucket. There's a grease bucket mod in there as well. Now that all came standard. That's part of this model. But yeah, I'm not too fond of it myself, to be quite frank. Basically, if you want to know how a grease bucket works, but I guess the gist of it is that when you roll the tone down, it takes away the highs without adding bass or something like that anyway. I don't know. It's probably not so bad if I played around with it, but I don't like these pickups myself. I don't know. I just didn't get along with them. Oh, let me show you. Get that on. There you go. Stratocaster buzz in my old house. You're always going to have that. Here we go. So that doesn't work, that works. So when you pull that, it puts the neck in. I left a string on too so you could hear, because I wasn't actually going to record this, but I don't know, we'll do it. So it's always on, so that now it'll be those two, not that fella. No, it will be that fella. Now it's not that fella. Anyway, you get it. Would I ever use that? No. No. I completely agree. Let's get rid of it. Let's just shut up. Let's do it. I'll show you this too while I've got the chance, because I said this in one. Anyone who knows guitars already, if it's not one of me. I'll just turn that off. Vintage tuners, my favourite. There it is. Unloosen it a little bit, like that. Done. Now I can just put that back on if I want. Anyone who's a guitar nerd will be like, yeah, no kidding. But yeah, there are people I know that watch these that don't know much about guitars or anything at all. There you go. That's why I like these. I put them on all my regulars. So yeah. So now, what are we doing? Let's rip this off and have a look. I don't know how much of this I'm going to record or whatever, or even if I'll end up doing anything with this, because I'm just gibbering. So let's whip it off and we'll have a look. Yeah, it looks mad. I've got 6 guitars hanging up now, rather than being in either cases or sitting in the rack. I don't know. Do you want to have a quick look? Yeah. Have a look at this. See, Kelly's got a home now. This crappy lighting. Yeah, strats, man. That's me, pride and joy. That's my housemate. That's my Benny Strat. Benny, mad dog. And then over there, excuse the, got me Paul Reed Smith hanging up, and my awesome Squire 51 absolute keeper. If you ever find one of them, snap it up. They're very hard to find in Australia, even though it's a Squire. That's what I've been getting up to today. I put that hook up. This roof's getting painted too, so it's going to be dark. So don't worry about that. And I painted that wall and all over there and all over there, so you can see where I've stopped because of all this cutting in bullshit on my workbench. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Stop it. I digress, as some people say. I digress. Is that where we were? I don't even know anymore. Anyway, get out of the way. This is got one of them fretboards on it. So sometimes yeah, they don't like coming out because of the pickup. So if we crank the bad boy so he's right up like that, it's the bottom of the pickup gets caught on the body. And it still kind of does. Don't snap the pick guard, Daniel. Here we go. Now, that's why I had these ready. This is why I had these ready. Slip in there. Don't scratch stuff. Look at that. Look at that thing. What are you doing? Alright, cool. We're going to have to change that pot because we're getting rid of that. Righto. I can't read what's on that cap. I didn't think of that. I don't keep many. I don't think I have any, do I? Oh yeah. I'll go 47 there if we get stuck. Oh, hey, we could put in a treble bleed circuit. Made in Western Australia, eh? He plays on 10, so that's why we're getting rid of it. There's no point having these mods on there and stuff like that. He just wants a classic Strat sound. Get rid of the... It's a 47. I can't read it. Anyway. I do have a bag of pots. I found them today actually, but that doesn't matter. Cause 250. We've got one. We got one. This is why I didn't know whether I'd record this, because it's a pretty decent sized job. I've got to take all these out and put the other ones back in. I should have played it before I started so you could actually hear a before and after, but you know, I'm an idiot when it comes to this whole video making thing. Let's put some interesting things written down there, have we? Body American Strat older. Cool. American Performer Strat older. Honeyburst, that's what that stands for. Something's under it, but I'm not peeling it off because this isn't on mine. So cool. But I don't know what I'm doing. Video wise, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, cool. Don't know. I'm gonna do this. I still don't know if I'll make a video out of this because I'm just don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna swap these and I'll come back.